confident, in fact, that I forgot to start recording. Is my game gonna crash? Let's go, baby. Off to a killer start. I really need lights. It's so dark in my room. We have one light is red above me. And I also learned that my camera can... Oh, I'm bad at this. My camera... It can zoom. I've owned this thing for a year and a half, 2. I can zoom in a little bit more. I've had this thing for 2 years. Just learned today it can zoom because I tried to hit start on like the on button on it, and I accidentally hit the zoom thingy, the like a little knob on the front, and I zoomed in and I got confused, and it's so great. How does it make it so dark? I didn't really know that I needed this many lights, but yeah, currently there's Mojang on my screen, which is why I'm bright red. Oh, it's showing up. Killing the stream today, folks. Killing it. 10 out of 10. Best content creator NA. Make sure you follow, and you might be able to Twitch sub now. I think you need just 100 followers. Maybe you could just donate. I don't know what the rules are, and I honestly don't care. But if you can give me money, you should probably do it. Fine, I'll do that. Today we are going to load into our game and not crash this time. Yo, what's up, Pyro? How you doing? We are just getting into it. Today we are going to, as hopefully the title so brilliantly says, we are working on train tracks on the SMP today. We already have like a super basic one set up, and you can see we're spoiling what's going to happen in the YouTube video. Playing some vanilla Minecraft. How are you? I'm doing good. It's actually I need to continue my vanilla series, but I'm lazy and that's more work. So instead I'm doing this, which needs to get done because I'm so blue. Oh no. What if I just can I make my video settings just pure white so that you can actually see me? Oh, what is this? This feels too intense. Anyway, yeah, we're working on train tracks today because you can see down here, this is the initial line of the train tracks, and it's stupid and ugly and goes through the river pretty much the whole way, which makes life easier when you're building it initially, but I don't know how or if we can expect this to ever look good, period. So yeah, I'm changing this all out. So instead of being stupid in the middle of the river, we are doing it up along the river's edge. And right now it looks a little dumb, but we're gonna terraform it more. This is just me getting the initial setup in, and I need to extend this a little bit wider, but that's okay. Getting the initial setup in, and we're gonna need a bridge. This is gonna take way longer than the time I have to stream, but we need to get started on it, which is why I'm streaming it. Yes, I'm waiting for the new video. I love your building style. You're doing the vanilla playthrough. Also love how the create builds are looking from the videos too. Thank you so much. Yeah, the problem is I've gotten so much better since learning that style. I get distracted about how blue I am, but I'm gonna have to suck it up. I feel like I've gotten a lot better at building since doing that style. And the super... I'm calling it basic. I don't even know if it's basic, but the super basic style of the main starter house in the vanilla playthrough seems to me to like I don't like it anymore because, I mean, the honey build is so good. I love the color palette and the design that I did for it, that it feels like I want to redo that whole thing, or at least make it more interesting. Why'd I say it like that? Interesting. Which is just going to take a bunch of time. So I really do just have to suck it up and keep building stuff. But yeah, I do have plans for the next build. We're going to be building a tavern, which is going to go basically straight in front of those massive stairwell steps up to the eventual castle that we're going to have. I don't know where this is going. Hold on. Oh yeah, we're just going to have it cut through the side of the mountain. Perfect. But Yeah, I already have that set up. I want to also set up our, like, these are just going to be like facade houses, but I want to set up facade houses so that we can get like that initial walkway done as well. And I think once we do that, I'll get the spark back. But I'm also running on a timeline on this series since we are going to end it in October and then prep for season 2 of Creataholics. So I do want to finish everything and make this polished before getting there, because I mean, once it's done, it's done. And I'm at least assuming, I'm hoping, and if nobody does it other than me, I'm doing it, that we're gonna publish the Creataholics world, like the private server world, for people to play on and look at least. What is going on here? What level are we at? One lower. And if we're publishing it, I want it to actually be cohesive and look good, unlike what it is right now, where we have a train track that we built in the beginning of the game and then haven't touched since. So, yeah, I get that. I'm trying to find a style for a custom village that I want to do instead of a traditional trading hall. I commend you so much, because I feel like everyone gets that idea, and then, at least for me, I give up immediately because I can't be bothered. But if you can pull it off, I think it'll be super, super epic. I at least before making videos was always like play for 2 weeks and then give up, because like I've gotten gold farm, iron farm, some of the basic stuff, and then I'm just like, okay, yeah, we're done. But now, since I like have people watching the vids and enjoying them, it makes it more enjoyable, at least for me. Why am I doing this? I don't know. So I think it's more doable. You just got to keep the motivation going. But I think that would be super cool. Are you gonna have it where like each build is like a blacksmith's and then you have like 5 or 6 blacksmiths in there? Is that your plan? Or are you doing like a build per villager, just total, and then having it be like the villager's shop or something crazy? What are you? Oh. I'm glad they spawn these idiots in cobwebs for me. That's really helpful. Oh, I need a sword. I have one. W. Oh. I don't think anything in here is going to be worth keeping. I was right. Can I keep this here? I think it would be super, super cool if we could have our train just go past one of these old house thingies. It's gonna look pretty weird. I think if we have it go to here and then loop way over to here, it could still work. Yeah, let's try doing that. Where even is my thing? Oh, it's way down here. So my idea is to do a specific build for each trade, but then I'm also going to have like normal non-working villagers to give it more life. That's going to be super cool. Are you going to have like iron golems as security? If you're on a server, I would be fearful of mobs and stuff getting in. Just because if other people are playing in the area, it'll load it. Are you going to do like a massive wall on the outside to make sure that it's safe for them? But that sounds super cool. I'm already like kind of thinking of ideas for the next Creataholics series, and for maybe an in-between short series that I think could be really cool. I'm stuck in between. Oh, that's actually blue ice. I need that. Yoink. I'm stuck in between doing like a bunch of steampunk skyships, like kind of what Tango Tech has in Hermitcraft, but probably smaller and more create moddy. Probably a wall, maybe some iron golems too, but I'm on single player right now. Okay, so it's less of a risk for sure. I think I'm 2 blocks down. That's not the right one. Yeah. No. Where are you? Right there. I'm trying my best to make these rails Bubby and Madden proof as well, so that they don't yell at me. But I'm hoping they'll just appreciate it being done and not too much about how jolty it is. And if it's super jolty, we can fix it. But I am trying my best to not joltify it. But there is only so much I can do because I'm not good enough at it. But at least so far, it definitely looks better. So I don't know what kind of plan they were going with. I think I just need to go further away. Let's just send it. Yeah, let's go the distance. I'm loving the jetpack and elytra combo now. Since I've gotten used to it, it is so convenient. I'm gonna go one up. And not enough pavement? Oh boy. Is that enough? It is enough. Oh boy. I don't know where we're even coming from or going with this. I may... Ooh, maybe that's better? Because that feels like it's coming from miles and miles away. What if we... From over here? Oh! Yeah, that little bit is the problem with the elytra jetpack combo. If I hit space ever in the air to try to go back up, we are cooked. Can I probably need to go into the mountain here. Okay. What are we saying? No is what we're saying. Good to know. Okay. How do I do this then? Stop it! I'm not even floating. Oh, sorry. Just tweaking. No big deal. We're coming from way over here. I bet I want it to go kind of around this way. I don't know. I started a non-hardcore world yesterday because I died in my hardcore world. No. Just speedran the dragon because of Elytra and Shulkers. Honestly, that's how I play every game. I mean, if you saw the first episode of my vanilla series, it was... Alright, we got all the builds that we needed. Farms, go, go, go. Elytra dragon, done. Okay, now we can start playing. But that sucks so much. I kind of want to start a hardcore world just because I know I'll die. But if I die too quickly, then it's just sad. So I am kind of on the fence of starting one. So I might instead do for my in-between series, I suppose, a like create mod skyblock type thing, which I think could be a lot of fun. I feel like we're just gonna have to tear this down. Is this a straight? It is. Yeah, and I feel like that's suitably curvy. Yeah, but I wanna try to maybe do a create skyblock. And with Create 6.0, that could be super, super cool, where I have like multiple islands that I connect up with the chain things, and then I can travel to them with the chain things, so that I don't have any bridges, it's just like cable cars or something. Like that would be super cool. I don't think you can hook up actual items, so it might just, or like contraptions, so it might have to be just, I fell. So it might just have to be me, just being goofy and floating over the abyss while hanging on with my wrench, but that could still be cool. All right, where can we get to? I feel like this is too whooshy, but I like how whooshy it is. I mean, it's just, no, that's pretty normal. Yeah, I actually really like that. And we're tearing this down. That's got to go. Am I starting recording? I am. Perfect. I'm doing a full time lapse of this because this is like the most boring thing you could ever imagine. So I am gonna time lapse it, but I'm an idiot right now. But I wanted to stream it so that there's at least a little bit of content that I'm making, other than just like the most boring and monotonous thing in my life. Mine lasted 2.5 years. Oh no. Elytra wasn't in your inventory and you fell into the void? That sucks so bad. Is it in hardcore, is it good to just wear a chestplate all the time? Like is the risk of like creepers or something like that high enough that it's preferred? Because I feel like me with an elytra is safer. Like I feel like I'm less likely to combust. If that makes sense. If I can get it going this way. That might be too swooshy, I fear. What if we just keep going? To here. Am I insane? 87. Ooh. Ooh. Take that, thank you. 2.5 years is crazy. I wouldn't do it that long. I would probably just do like 100 Minecraft days type of thing so that it is a short series. Because I was talking to Nia about it, my girlfriend, and she was very smartly aware that I have too many series that are seemingly infinite, which may cause issues. I hope this looks good. You know what? It's not horrible. How can we terraform this? How big of a mountain is above us? Oh, that's actually going to be easy to terraform. Okay, perfect. So yeah, I want it to be a quick series, and even if I don't die in hardcore, I'll want it to be over at a reasonable-ish period. I'm at 88, cool. What is ahead of us? I feel like we're sloping down again. Yeah, so we want to now slope down super, super gradually. This idiot is going after me. I feel like I have phantoms on me too. I used my chestplate more when I was exploring new caves or structures. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because I honestly, once you get an elytra, I feel like it's easy to die accidentally with it. Is going downwards? I'm just gonna. What if I just go really far away? What happens? Is this too far? Slope too steep. Oh, dang. For real? Go up, go up, go up. Go! Okay. We're at 86. That's way too tall. Ow. What about here? Can you please not hit me? If you hit me, you're a loser. Okay. Killer. Killer, killer, killer. So after I died, I was like, it's time for a break from hardcore. Honestly, that's so fair. I feel like hardcore create mod, at least with some other mods in it, would be too easy. Especially, like, I don't think I've died in this world since doing it on purpose to get back home after my 10,000 block journey. Can I create sloped S-bend? I don't even know where I came from. Oh, way over here. Okay. So I would want it to curve. Oh, no. Okay. Well, at least I tried. I feel like we need to have it to like force it to go down 2 blocks at a time. Who's doing this to me? And you gotta stop. All right, let me go take a nap. IRL. Goodbye. That's the end of the stream. I'm just kidding. Sleepy time. My birthday was last Friday. And so I went back to Philly area where I'm from and had a birthday party with a bunch of friends. And we got a new board game called Blood on the Clock Tower. I don't know if anyone has played it, but it is elite. It's basically Town of Salem if you've played that online, or Mafia, like just like where you sit in a circle and like one guy's the mafioso and one guy's the godfather and you like kill someone during the night. It's that, but basically just more rolls and probably more confusing. But it's super, super fun. We played 2 rounds of it over like a 2-hour period where we didn't play the whole time, but it's a pretty time-consuming process. But it was a ton of fun. Is what way? feel like I do just want to go downward. Oops. Did that wrong. Ooh, ah, wee. But yeah, that was my first introduction to Blood on the Clocktower as a game. We like learned the rules that day. It's a ton of rules. Only the person that like is running the game needs to know all of them. But you're basically like, you're given a role. I was on the first one. What was I? I was someone that can, when someone dies, I get to know the role of the person that died or was voted out. So like when the town votes out someone, I get to know if they were a good guy or a bad guy, basically. And there are some other things that like are like a wrench in the plans for like the information that you're given that I can talk about a little bit later. Blow up. You're ugly. You're stupid. Thank you. I heard him creeping behind me, and I knew that if I didn't have him blow up, he was just gonna get me later. So we take those. Oh, that's actually not a bad slope. IMO? I probably could have gone steeper. Let's go steeper. Let's send it. Hello.
Hello. Offering.
Dinner. Dinner.
Do you want salt?
Nah.
Nah. Okay. Show that camera.
Penne alla vodka. I was talking about how I need lights so bad. If I go over to the ice area,
Yeah.
look at what color my face turns.
Oh. Hey, you could use that lamp.
I don't care enough, but I thought it was funny that I become immediately blue fully. I also learned that I can zoom in the camera. That was a today discovery.
Oh.
I've owned this camera for 2 years.
Yeah.
There we go. A little zoom in. It actually smells so good. Thank you for making dinner.
Of course. You like it.
I hope so too. Dinner. I can't grab any of these pennies. Oh, hot. Oh, hot. Hot. It was hot. I'm gonna hold off for a second. It's good though. Yeah, Nia made penne alla vodka. It's pretty good. The first time I made it, I accidentally spilled a little vodka over onto our gas stove, and it caught on fire, and it caught the whole pan on fire, and I almost caught the cabinets on fire. So that was an adventure. Like, the fire touched the cabinets, it just didn't catch on fire. I think because it was an alcohol fire, and those don't go as crazy or something. I don't really know why it didn't catch it on fire, but it didn't, thankfully. So now every time we make it, we are very, very specific about not lighting the house on fire, which I bet, I mean, we probably could have thought about before on the first try, but you know, you live and you learn. All right, that's 1 block lower. I think that's better, slope wise. I'm redoing it. It's probably unnecessary, but I'm going to because I don't like it still. I want it to be moved over so that it hugs kind of the ground still, because like there's no point in me doing it the way I'm doing it just yet, because there's ground that goes downward and we can have it follow the thing so it's continuous. So I feel like it would be stupid not to do that, and I was being stupid before. So if we head over here, what do we look like? What if we can only turn up to 90 degrees? That's an S-bend one. How do you... Actually, I think it would be okay if we went this way. Sure. What does that look like from afar? Oh yeah, we can make a thing look good there. I am going to need to, in creative or something, work out supports, because oh boy, is it going to look weird and unsupported, or like it's going to be a pain to terraform if I don't have some, like, it feels like at least man-made supports. So like maybe some wood struts that like hold out the bridge from underneath. I feel like adding that in could be super, super sick. All right, where does this go? How far are we? Oop. Not enough tracks. Don't worry, we have a billion. Is that good? I feel like it is. I do want to excavate you a little bit though. I thought one of the lore tidbits about placing in tracks was if you did it with a block that has a slab option, it'll auto place in those slabs for you. Maybe I'm just totally wrong. I mean, I obviously am totally wrong because yeah, stone slabs are a thing. I swear that was a thing. Maybe you have to have slabs in your hand? I don't really know. Oh boy. I'm always horrified of breaking the tracks when I'm digging out underneath it, because it's actually, there's no reason to be worried about it because placing it in isn't horrible. Like maybe I would have thought, because this end one is going to stay the same. So I really don't know why I'm scared. Okay, this one we need to have it go. Can you do anything? Oh, pavement. But nope. I just need stone. Go away. Go back to your home. Go back to your home in the snow. I have been... okay. What are we doing here? What's the best direction? I feel like we just need to go down like 3 blocks this way. Turn too sharp. Okay. So if a train goes down here, it's like chugga 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 choo choo. I feel like at this point it can just go straight down. So let's just send it. Let's see what it looks like. Ow. Ooh, actually, do I want it to... I feel like if we have it, where is it right now? I think it's like here. If we have it go down and then there, it will look good. So I want it to be more over here. But where am I situated? Over there. Okay. No, I want it more over here. So we need to get it over to here somehow. So what's your vibe? You need to be way wider. I feel like the width is going to be the issue here. Oh, it's also high up. Okay. Okay, maybe we need to rework the exit strategy for this guy. The issue is I can't have it go straight this way because of the sloped S-bend thing. So we need to have it be diagonal. I don't know, Lamau, whenever I played Create, I never really got into the trains. My PC hates them. Honestly, fair. I never got into them because the main use, at least in my brain, is to like transport items and stuff from super long distances. Wait. Oh, that's good news. Oh, tough day. The only use in my brain is to transport items, and I don't really care enough about the game to like factory that many things. Why did you place these in again? They obviously didn't work the first time. Whatever. Do I got beef with how create mod place block? Yeah, of course. Does everyone? Probably. Am I everyone? Maybe in this scenario. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of trains, but for multiplayer, for all that fun stuff, it is like, you can't really deny it. Okay, so right here, break those. Is this better to get to over here? Oh yeah. Give me that block. Nice. And the problem with having the infinite, yeah, we're good, all good, no worries. The infinitely fast and efficiency 6 netherite pickaxe or paxel is that I can just break the tracks in an instant. So if I misclick, they're gone. Which is quite nerve-wracking. Quite nerve-wracking. We can break you. Stellar. And then I just want you to go down here. Can you do that for me? I want it like here. This would be ideal spot. Get out of my face. Out. Thank you. Okay. What are we thinking? I need to break some of these blocks. These are too in the way. Oh no, we need to move this out if we want to do that, I fear. So maybe we just do something like this. Yeah, get out of my way. Just something like this. Something super simple. Super duper simple. Floor. There we go. Okay, and that rises and falls the whole way. It's not like we're overusing the slope. Get out of here. Get your blocks out my face. Get out my face. Oh, break you. All right, yeah. Get out. We'll come back once we have. I'm honestly hoping that we can just like have the train placing all the blocks underneath it and it'll work fine. So I am banking on that for sure. But I suspect it'll be fine. And if not, who cares? Certainly not me. That's not really my vibe. What, can we get over to here? Because that would be epic. Okay, what's the juju? What is it facing point? It's facing that way. You should be able to... Slope too steep. What if we unsteep? Back tank pressure low. Your mom is low. Wow! Can we... Why are you too steep? Stinky. What's too steep about you? So if I'm here, that's too steep? I think the turn might be too steep, and that's what it's trying to tell me. But if I go this way, that works, but I need it to go diagonal anyway. So how sideways do we need to be? That sideways? Why'd it go so far down? Okay. Yeah, we need to get closer. This is the problem with train things, is that it's dumb and stupid and idiot, and I hate it. Oh, where do I have to be? Ow. Okay. In between the trees works. Get out. Get out. And if we... I'm way too low. They're out of my hair. Out of my hair, I don't care. That's not a song. I don't think it is. Who would sing that if it were a song? Anna Kendrick? Kendrick Lamar? My goat? Oh yeah. That's the curve. That's the curve we're looking for. Get out of here. And then we need more curve. I have now gotten confused. Where's straight? Right here? Yeah. That doesn't feel like a bad spot for it. Let me get you out of the way so I can envision. Oh no. Itomiyazi. I got one of the Owala water bottles from a work thing, and honestly, they're pretty epic. They got like a straw thing built into them, and they're super cool. We are too tall. Get out. Oh, big branch, big tree. Okay. Final tree. Okay. Yeah, I'm giving up and it's going straight down. I think that's fine. I don't think there's issues with it going straight down. The only reason I'm like not super pro it going straight down is because I know Famir had his going all curvy like, and it did make the curve and the elevation change look really good. But I think we all know I am not Famir, so tough luck, I suppose. Can I just go super far back? And does that make the slope better? I'm off by one, killer. Get in here. I suspect it does. Go like that. Oh, it totally did. Yeah, and we can have this be a bridge that just declines pretty good. Yeah, I think that'll look good once we clean it up. I'm giving myself so much work though. Like this I think is about 3,000 blocks. I haven't measured it. It could be more. If we're going just on distance here, it's like 5,000 something. That's 500 blocks. This is so much more than that. Okay, so negative 400. That's 1,200 blocks. Let's just go down to here. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, so that's 1,500 blocks down, and then another 1,500 back up. It's 4,000 or 5,000 blocks. I would hole. It's easily 5,000 blocks. I've decided this is fact now. Get up there. And I'm doing it in one video. I'm at least laying. No, I am doing it in one video because this is just the time lapse part of it. So yeah, I am. Great. This video is not going to come out forever. Break. Thank you. No, hopefully I'll be able to like find a rhythm and a style in the builds that we're going to do to make this look good. And as soon as that happens, way less stress. I use a 40-ounce wallet tumbler and I love it. Yeah, I mean, I really want a 40-ounce water bottle, but they're like $60. And I got this one for free. I'm not taking a $60 one. Who do you think I am? That would be crazy. That looks stupid. Okay, we're coming closer then. Where is yas? Get out of here, tree. Yeah, instead I just... back prank Tesher low. Yeah, instead I just... kind of be a loser. Can I would like this to go down quicker. Is that an insane take? I need it to be... Where can we go? To like here? That would give us enough room to get down again. Sure, send it. You only live once, so you might as well place that block in Minecraft, because who really cares? Words to live by. Absolutely drastically important. Oh, I forgot I didn't have my jetpack. Okay. Incredible. This is why the Elytra was such a good pickup, because now I can just fly home. It won't take me 30 minutes to get there. And yep, we're doing that now. So it's real convenient, and we're pretty close to home. I mean, we've already done, to be fair, we've already done 1,000 blocks, less than that, 500 blocks of the build with just like doing it around our base. And that did take a whole episode and was a really long amount of time. But I'm not going as crazy as I will be going, or as I did go in this one. Because we don't really care about the details as much. We just care about how it looks as you're flying past it. Or as you're driving past it if you were a train. So, it's not too bad. I am now eating my food. It's a good temperature, and it's really good. There's a little onion bits in here. We bought groceries. Pyro, I don't know if you're like an adult with a job and chores that you have to do every day. But if you're not, you don't care about what I'm gonna say. But if you are, you're gonna be like, dang, that's so cool. We have like kind of just moved into our new apartment. We did like 3 months ago. And where we were living last time, you are an adult now? Okay. Where we were living last time, we were staying at my mom's house, but groceries there were crazy expensive because it was like fancy people. And we were not fancy people. So it was like, I mean, $70 for like 5 bags of chips and some vegetables. And now we're living somewhere where it's not fancy people and groceries are a normal price. So I bought a week and a half's worth of lunch, breakfast, and dinner foods that we're gonna like make and stuff for $120, which at least for us is pretty good. Can I walk on you? Yes. Not enough pavement. Ooh, maybe I should have done this all out of spruce and oops. What am I doing? Can connect. Okay. Yeah, let's make this look good and then we can... Hold on. Brain blast. It's happening. It's happening live. It needs to be this one. Good thing I thought of that. Yeah, okay. So that's just gonna connect. And that is train track numero uno lined up and working? Period question mark? Brain working in real time. I genuinely had to like envision where I started it, and I was starting it on the outside track, which if you're driving this way, which is why I got confused, which if you're driving this way is on this side. But since I was looking at it from this way, I was like, oh, that's this side, this track, because this is the track that we were focusing on when I was doing it briefly in a video way back. So I was like, oh, we got to connect it to this one. And then I paused because we didn't have to connect it to that one, but I thought we did. But that was actually crazy. I didn't know I had it in me. I'm going to be honest. I thought the power thinking days were behind me. Time to escape. But now we get to clear up all this rail. And now we only have an ugly bit of scaffolding left. Perfect. All right, we're done. Party. We can leave. Time to go home. What are we doing? All right, now comes... I don't even know. What do we do now? I guess let's craft up our stupid little train that'll help us do stuff. And maybe we just clean up this area and mine out the area for the next set of track that we're also gonna have to place in. Are you good there? I hope so. Cool. Dinner. I really don't know what kind of vibe I'm going for on this bridge. That's a tomorrow problem. I cannot wait until we have working trains on this, going clockwise and counterclockwise. It's going to be so nice. I'm beginning to remember why I put off getting netherite gear, finding the template. That does suck. That's like the worst part of it too. Yeah, because if you get lucky and it's in your first bastion, you're set. But going after like 10 or 12 bastions is tough. Do invisibility potions work on those idiots? Is this not built? No, it is. Okay. I need to scooch this to the other track and flip it around. Yeah, let's just do that now. I need to modify this because currently it's built for tunnel creation, and I honestly don't want to do that. Let me. Oh, there we go. It's currently built for tunnel building, which is why on the left side there you see the thing fits the tunnel perfectly. But I want it for terraforming purposes. I passed by the tunnel. Oh, I gotta update Cicada. Get out of here. Turn off cosmetics. See ya, loser. Alright, where's this train station? There it is. Old space. This food's good. Alright, bummer. I have to tear this apart, I fear. No. I don't. I'm just gonna go forward. See ya. Let's send it. I'm just gonna do this further up so that I destroy some grass instead of my beautiful build. As I send that message, I found a treasure bastion. Huge. That is epic. I hope there's one in there. Is it 100%? I assume so, but I honestly have not played enough of the game to know for sure. Okay. No. There's a little bit further up, I feel like. Yeah. Okay. Let's build this bad boy. Yeah, right there. Yeah. Wait. No. Oh, no recent departure. Let's put you... Can I put you back here? I bet it has to be in line. Like a dumb idiot. Right here. I want to do it just so that I have plenty of room and space to build a like riverside drilling area, just so that in case we need it, we... Did bro just spawn? That's crazy. Thanks for coming. Bozo. Bozo. Alright, let's unassemble. The castle looks, or the thing looks so good. 100% chance in chest room of Treasure Bastion. Okay, that's kind of epic. Yeah, you should be good then. Hopefully. If this is on the inside lane, for normal terraforming, let me get some drills. I absolutely want this to be filled in. I think it makes sense that there is quite a gap, and honestly, I could probably call it quits here and do one of these. And then I think the rest is probably fine as is. I don't want it to be that tall, so drills, or I do want it to be that tall. I don't want it to be this curved. So if there's drills here, that's probably good. There we go. Yeah, I got one. Huge. That's super sweet. Okay. Yeah, because then you just get netherite gear. Do you have netherite already? Because if so, that's crazy. You know what? Hindsight is two numbers. Let's just do that. That'll be the ending thing, and then I can manually terraform it. Why would I want to do that? No. Auto terraforming. That's it. Calling it a day. Surely this is going to be easier, and I'm totally not screwing myself over for the future. Oh, that's not a drill. How do you make... Huge. Didn't know I had that many items. Alright. Found one ingot in a chest and already have 8 scraps? That's wild. I mean, to be fair, it's not terribly hard to do once you've, like, gotten in the... This might be a little overkill. Do we think? Why are you stone? Yeah, I don't know. And then I want this one back and rotated so that you can be sand. No, you know what? No. I'm being a simpleton, and I like gravel. And then you, my good sir, need to go like this, and you can be stone. And then this is getting rotated, which I can't do, unfortunately. Oh boy. I do need to get a bunch more item volts for this because I am going to go ham on these items. All right, we have 8 there, and then yeah, that'll do. I hope. I don't know how much 9 times whatever big it is in real numbers. Oh, not big enough. Jeez, really? we're so cooked. Give me a barrel. I have been saying chat, unironically, to no one so often. It's maybe even becoming a problem. I'm worried I'm gonna do it like at work. And that's when we'll for sure be cooked. I don't even stream. Like, it's not like I'm doing anything real. What's the deal? Where are slabs? I have none, that's why. Okay. Make pressure plate, you want it? Okay. Make it! There we go. Alright, that should be plenty of barrels. It's not. Okay. Huh? You good? Yeah, that's big enough. Alright. Do I want more rollers for... Yeah, I don't want it to be dirt, so yeah. Oh, and we have plenty. Huge. Cool. Yeah, all that being stone, I think works well. Are we good to try to glue it? I mean, why not? Oh, I did do it right. You... Why did I do it like this? Yeah, just give me more drills. Surely it doesn't need to be this tall. Whatever. not my circus. I'm gonna be fully honest with you. I need to get around here. You gotta go. Cool. Yeah, so first let's get these rollers in. It feels like those guys are properly screwed in. No, not at all. Why are you guys like this? What's your deal? I want to do you and this one. A little bit of wood. Little bit of wood. Little bit wood. Little bit wood. There we go. And then you can just go to here. Oh, actually, dumb idiot moment. 1 second. You go to there. You, sir, up on the way down there, can go up to here, and then that should be everything other than this little stupid section that I wanted to do. Oop. Ouch. That should be fine. Overgluing is not a problem unless you break stuff. And the day I break anything, honestly, it could never be me. This is glued. These dumb idiots down here are not, so let's just get you connected up. Alright, and that should be that. And that should be everything now. Sure, let's try it. I suspect no recent departures. Okay, perfect. What's not working? You! Why are you a coward? I suspect it's just some stupid thing to do with the glue. Yeah, that'll do it. I don't even stream. I said it unironically to my mom. I think I have as well. I forget what it would be about, but I feel like we were at dinner and I was like, yo, chat, this is kind of good. Just like talking about a burger. I don't even know. I'm out of flame. I'm so sorry. The more I play the game, the more I slouch. 1 second, because my food's getting cold, I'm going to speed eat it. This is going to be a world record. I bet my girlfriend's still eating hers. I bet she's halfway done. I don't know how girls eat so slow. Food is so yummy. I always end up slash playing Minecraft. Honestly, I feel like it's as soon as you get into grind mode that you're just like, ah, my back posture can wait. We don't need it where we're going. Can I? Let's just test it while I eat. What could go wrong? I want this to go at like 2 RPM. Well, let's actually back up so we can mine a bit of this. Yeah, let's rep the 2 RPM, see how it goes. If it goes horribly, I'm just gonna blame you, Pyro. And I'm really sorry about it. Honestly, I actually think I like the gradual incline that we're doing. That house is a little toast. Not my circus. It's whoever lives there's circus. It's eminent domain. I don't know what you wanted me to say. I mean, we built the road here, so it's whatever. As a girl too, I wonder why we eat so slow. Do you also do it? Is it like, because my girlfriend does it, my brother's girlfriend does it, every single one of my friends' girlfriends do it. Is it like a talking thing, or is it just like you like to enjoy your food instead of scarfing it down? Because it's like, I just eat my food all fast. And I've seen on TikTok those eating foods as slow as my girlfriend challenges, and like halfway through the guys are like, they're 2 bites into their burger and they're like about to throw it into the abyss because they're just angry that they can't eat. Compared to my brothers, I do eat slow, but I also have ADHD, so I get distracted. Oh, it could be an ADHD thing. I don't think I have ADHD. And who do I know? To be fair, the people that I know that are diagnosed with ADHD eat slow. So it could just be a distracted thing, and girls have more brains going on. They just like think more. Because I like the 3 things going on in my head are food, Minecraft, and work. And if I'm off work, then it's just the 2. So it's not a lot of brain power going on. I would say it's monkey banging cymbal, but I wouldn't give it that much credit. Is this looking good? This actually is looking quite good. I think we might be able to lessen the distance here. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna back up and cut off the wall thing by 1 and like shrink everything by a block, because I think it could be a little bit smaller. Okay, we can go faster going backwards. Holy smokes, it's still so slow. I should probably just turn those off. Oh, I also totally forgot to fill these idiots with things or do any other configs. Oh, good thing I came back. Okay, I want these guys, the gravelly ones. That's a great point. Good thing I'm smart. I might change my mind. I think I've committed. My mind has changed. You are gonna be back 1. Which you... Uh-oh. What did I even do? What'd I do? Who knows? You're going here. You're being sand. Because I want sand to gravel away. Or to fall down. So I can set this 1. Clear blocks and pave. Straight fill below. Sloped fill below. Replace tracks. I don't know how the replace tracks ones works. I'm gonna be honest. And then you clear blocks and pave. Correct. Good work. Good work, soldier. You're also the same. Epic. I totally forgot to fill this thing with items. Oh, and it's got a bunch of stupid items in it? I guess because I've been mining. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. You go into your home. Go to your home. I'm going to get carpal tunnel from clicking. What a way to go. Have much sand do we think we'll need? I think the most sand and then the second most gravel. Because we're going to be filling below on the sand bits. But we're not going to be doing that for gravel. Maybe I'm right. Oh, I should make it sure everything else is good before then. So what I wanted to do, you are gone. You can be gone. You. Yeah, just the whole thing. Gone? Yeah, I think it could be one shorter, one less loser. Sure. And yeah, do we want slope to be like slope like this, or like slope like other way? I think like this makes sense. I think like this makes sense. All right, now we got to reglue everything because one small change will break. If I don't, yeah, just break everything. Who cares? You go to here. These feel like more sad beats than lo-fi beats to chill and relax to, or to study and hip hop to. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I'm getting catfished by lo-fi girl. Is everything glued? Are we good? I fear I'm missing the bottom half of this, and I was so smart. Yes, go there. Like these? That's not gonna work. You like these. Yeah. Alright, now it should just work flawlessly with no flaws, and we'll be good to go. I forgot to... I'm in the floor. I totally forgot to glue the drills to the rest of the train. That was a whoops. It's just the Minecraft original soundtrack. Honestly, for a few streams I did that. I decided against doing it every single time because I felt like it would destroy the vibes, but I may just go back to it. I gotta get you over here. I actually don't know why I'm gluing more than I maybe have to, because I fear it doesn't matter. If I just glue one block, it'll work. But in my brain, I need to glue all of them so that it's the most glue available. Yeah. Yeah, it worky. Epic. Okay. So, on. So we should see... If we roll forward, we should see blocks getting replaced. I don't have stone! Sorry, boomer mode, boomer mode. Oh, and I gotta have to... Let me park. Where's the parking lot? I forgot to put in stone and gravel. The two things I said I would do once we finished it, didn't do. Alright, stone is block. It exists. This is a revolutionary. You're still a stupid. Okay. Are you gonna work? Thank you. Gravel is also a block. What did people do before Minecraft? Did they just get carpal tunnel by themselves? Like, is your 90-year-old grandma getting carpal tunnel just by knitting? What a dweeb. I bet she hasn't clicked nearly as many left mouse button clicks as I have. I bet she's unranked in Siege. I'm also unranked in Siege. I don't play that game. But I'm ranked in Rocket League. That's basically Carpal Tunnel Simulator, but for dweebs. That's why I play it. Alright, let's get you going. Officially now. The first ever time. Yeah, now that's replacing the stone. Do I like the stone being there? I don't know. But it's working. Shoot, wait, I'm dumb. Okay, one more quick fix. We need to add in one more of these rollers. And I need my glue. Because I need this one to be stone now. No, I don't. I deleted it for that reason. Sorry. I'm just gonna jump off a cliff. I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah. Stellar. Alright. This'll do. I don't know why sometimes I can zoom out more in third person, and other times I'm pretty close to myself. But I think we are good to be going. I mean, this is still good cold. So honestly, thank goodness. Does it look good? You know, I bet it could be worse. Whatever it looks like, I bet it looks better than what it did. So, we can only do so much. I'm trying to get all these onions that are like sticking to the side of the bowl. Please do it. Yes. W. Alright, dinner done. Do I still have water? Heck yeah, dog. I think this is actually, like, terraforming wise, not looking horrible. We will need to come back and do, like, the high parts again. Probably manually. But it should take drastically less time. I am curious if it'll look good. That's kind of, I think reasonably so, what I'm most worried about. Because if it doesn't look good, I'm getting a call from the Bubby and Madden police. And that would not be ideal. Do we think I can go faster? Let's try 3. Triple the speed, triple the power, triple the force. Toyota. We are kind of decimating these houses. But you know the rule. I already said it today. Is eminent domain somewhere. Just like it's 5 p.m. I got on terraforming is my mortal enemy in Minecraft. Honestly, same. I try to do whatever is my mortal enemy just so that I can hopefully succeed once in my life at not hating it when I do it. The time has not come, but hopefully maybe it will at some point. It just takes so much work. Am I cutting myself on my chair? What's going on? Oh, it's a tag. But it is actually such a problem. Oh, also, is my mic staticky by any chance? Like, should I don't know if there is mic issues with static and stuff. But it might have just been because I was super sick and not talking, but the last stream I did, I had like no voice and I was whispering the whole time, so I had to turn up the gain a bunch in the VOD to maybe get it to work, and it was just horrible. So, I'm glad that it's working. I won't change it too much. Alright, let's quickly, before I... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, free cam. Is this too extra? I fear it might be. Just putting that out there. I think it might be. And now that I'm looking at it, I think we need to quickly head back and maybe fix up some stuff. I don't think so. It depends on if you plan to decorate. I'm trying to keep decorating to a minimum because the more I decorate, the more time it'll take. So if why does this view look so weird? That was strange. So if I can keep, like, because you would need to go crazy on decorating to make this thing look really good, I would think. But I just want it, like, simple enough for it to not look horrible in a time lapse. Honestly. And I know that, I'm pretty sure a lot of certainty into not certainty, but I'm pretty sure Madden is planning on maybe kind of soon, at the end of the series, at least doing a train time lapse thing of everyone's bases and stuff. So it is probably worth. What am I doing if not? Yeah. Like that might be better. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see what happens. I don't know. Let's just try something out, you know what I'm saying? But I know Madden is going to, at the end of the season, do a time lapse of every the train system that we have here, or at least he was planning on doing that at the beginning of the season. Don't do that. Wait, you could do that. Do that. Yes, smart, nice. No. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the elytra. The few times that I actually need it for specific things. Are we good on glue? You're glued. You're glued. What are you doing? What's the dog doing? Why did I do that? Cool. That's glued. We should be good. Let's just start her up. See how it goes. Oh, I forgot half of the drills. Okay. We're fine. Nothing at all to worry about. Why did you not get glued? What's your deal? Ah, I've figured out the deal. Okay. Cool. The deal has been fixed. It's just a brand new deal. The best deal. Yeah. We're Gucci. We're sending it. Okay, now we stopped sending it due to dollar constraints. Budgetary concerns. Oh, business mode. We're the forecast 401k. What else is business? We'll circle back. We'll circle back. Oh boy. We're leaving a lot of floating items. Do I just make this infinity tall? Because then I don't have to do it again. I've decided. I'm making it infinity tall. Commitment in Minecraft, not great at it. I'm a big fan of doing the same thing over and over again, tweaking it slightly instead of just sending it. This needs to be so tall. That's fine. It's fine. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Sue me? This is just gonna look so good in the time lapse of me doing this, where I keep going back and forth at the start for 40 minutes. Drills. Drill. We're gonna need more than this. I feel like that went wrong. It did. Go. Stupid Elytra. Go. Okay. And Dan. Like this. That's still not tall enough, is it? Dude, that's gonna be so many things. We need way more drills. I feel like we just make this. Well, that's all the drills we have, so if it's not enough, too bad. What did I do? The elytra's done. It's cut. Cut from the team. You're never playing with again. You're benched for the rest of the season. Why did I do that? Can I scooch? Thank you. It's probably faster to just do it in a line. What have I done? Is that tall enough? I don't think it is. We need 3 more layers. Oh. I could do one more. Might as well just burn through all the drills. All right. That should be good. How much have I increased the size of this thing? Yeah, that better be good. This might be too big for our little contraption here to handle. Let's go for it. Did it work? No way. Holy guacamole. We're flying. What did I even mine? Oh, a bit of tree. Oh, we're getting more of the house. I actually can't believe it. Okay. I feel like we have to go slow on the curves because otherwise they just glitch through. Can we go 3? No. Dang, it's really 2 miles an hour is the fastest we can go? Does seem quite fast. This is better. This is a better speed. And I'm hoping once we get to the height, the size, the width, the whatever the word, the width that is new and updated. Oh, it seems to be right here. Once we get to this, I'm hoping that it's a little bit more. What's the word? Picturesque, maybe? A little bit more tiny. Because it was too wide before, I feel like. And now we're like 2 blocks more in. It's a more gradual slope. I mean, maybe we even... I'm gonna keep doing this until I die if I keep making little changes. But I mean, how if this is how tall? If this is tall. Oh, to be fair, it is tall for the area. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that then. I was thinking if this is considered tall for the area, then we can terraform this little spot and be good. But if that's like the height that everything's gonna be, then it's probably best to just do it myself. And or no, opposite of doing it myself, go back and have it auto do it. If we have to mine out that like whole thing automatically or manually the whole way, that'll be too much work. But I think we're okay. And this is ridiculous. The clock tower in the background looks so good. Oh my gosh. It is a shame I don't play with shaders because I feel like it would look killer. What's the deal with gravel replacing the blocks? Do it fall sometimes and then it's a problem? Or does the game know what's going on and is actually pretty good at it? I honestly don't know. Are you gonna place sand? Little sideways block? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna look way better. It's gonna look way better than what it was, but I don't think what it was good to begin with. So I fear we do not count it. But it looks like so far, yeah, I like the smaller vibe. I think it gives just a better general style. But once we get to the straightaway, I think it'll be more defined and will maybe look better. This does take a while though. I got the Hank Green Focus Bean app because it was, I saw ironically I saw a TikTok of it hitting the #1 on the App Store, and I was like, hey, I'm on TikTok, I shouldn't be on TikTok, let me get it. And now I have it, and now I'm getting little scarves. If you haven't seen it, I would check it out if you love or hate bed rotting but do it anyway, or doom scrolling and do it anyway, because that's what I do. And at least you get little rewards for not looking at your phone, and like you could do it when you're working and stuff, so that's cool. And it gives Hank Green money, props, something, and I feel like he deserves it. He seems pretty chill. He's not a bad person that I know of, so that's important. And he's got funny rants. He rants about the randomest stuff. He'll like post a video about, what was his most recent one? Oh, I forget. But like he goes on about electric cars and like car chargers often, and it's like, you don't need to talk about that. Like you can, I suppose, but didn't know that was your niche, bro. Oh, this is too windy. Okay, hold on. I'm not even bothering finding out. What even was I doing here? No, you're done. Yeah. Okay. Trek. Give me you. Alright. You, sir, are coming with me. This is when you get the elytra going, and then you can jetpack zoom all crazy like. Alright. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Like how adults would drive a train. This looks so stupid. It's gigantic. It's huge. From far away, it looks so goofy. That's so funny. I love it. This is my baby. Big Bertha. Betsy. Big Bertha Betsy. Big Betsy Bertha. Yeah, and this is gonna look good. Once we get the other track in too, it's gonna be splendid. It's gonna be superb. And honestly, I'm changing this one as well. This one is too curvy, not curvy enough. Something's wrong with it. So yeah, let's fix you up. And as much as I want to keep to the lay of the land, I can terraform more if we need to. So, okay, that just curvies it. That's better. Yeah. Okay. We'll come back to it later. I'm gonna need to probably do 2 passes anyway, just because I'm gonna change probably a lot of stuff. So I'm not super worried about it. But this should help me terraform a lot of this road area without me doing work, which would be fantabulous. Does it keep doing gravel? Oh, it does. Okay. It tries its best. But I mean, as I said, we're going to do this multiple times, so not super worried about it, honestly. Yeah, I bet it's fine. And I mean, it's trying its hardest. That's the best we can do. And I mean, I'm not working this hard, so might as well. I love looking over to my recording area over there. Where's camera? Over this way. And I'm like half out of the screen, like lounging away. Hey guys, so anyway, we're driving a train, and there's my little hat. You could see the hat. Oh, I can zoom in. That's my bald spot. I have one of those in real life too. I've also got a widow's peak and a bad hairline. What's your insecurities? It got real quiet. It's because I'm the only one talking. Nobody else is here. Good thing I'm not short. I'm tall. Let's go. I'm actually so looking cozy there. Dog, if it wasn't 1 billion degrees in my apartment, and by 1 billion I mean 72, I'd be wearing a hoodie. I'd be comfy. And also, to avoid spoilers, I'd be wearing a hoodie. You'll know soon. Just pay attention to videos, I suppose. This is going to look pretty good, I think. We are going to need to change some of the colors on, like, we would probably need to change out the sand in this biome in particular, red sand. But other than that, it may be light work, if I do say so myself. Yeah, and then in the next pass we can put in more gravel bits, and I think it should fix itself. So I'm not worried about that. This is just going great. I don't even know what else do we talk about. Do we want Subway servers in the bottom left corner? Would that be helpful? I have to do some stuff to do that though. Display capture. That would be that same screen. Yeah, what if we turn that on? No, that won't work. Baby sensory videos. Yeah, let's pop on some Cocomelon. Is that baby sensory? Probably not. I think that's the opposite. Oh, here we go. Can we get a 10-hour version? Why'd my Minecraft go all zoomy in-y? This is gonna screw up my YouTube search algorithm, by the way. YouTube's gonna think I have a child, but in fact it's just chat. Okay, how do I do this? A little thing in the... Yeah, one of those. There we go. Hold on, I'm a pro at this. You ready for this? We're gonna be locked in a second. Is that... What monitor is which? This one. Oh, there we go. How do I... I'm not good enough at... There's nothing sensitive on the screen, right? I hope not. That's probably fine. There we go. Crop, quick. Crop. Crop. Make it big. There we go. Turn off. We don't want that. There we go. Now I'm appealing to the target demographic for Minecraft. Perfect. This video was not made for children, by the way. It's just that everyone's a child deep down and they love the baby sensory videos. We could just comment on it. It's like I'm watching it if I look this way. It's because I am watching it, to be fair. It's on this monitor. Wow, are those clouds? I have those in real life. Is that a floating star, a bunny, and Winnie the Pooh? Is everything just Winnie the Pooh deep down? And that's like... Who are you? Eeyore? Because there's Piglet, and that's Winnie the Pooh. Eeyore is floating. And shining. Like he could never do in real life. What even is going on in this? Oh, is it going to be a repeat? Oh, no, we can't have that. We can't have that. We can't have that. Baby sensory. There we go. Funky veggies. Funky veggies. Hey! Whoa! This is horrible. I hope you're glad you suggested this, because this is the worst. I forgot I named my guy that. This has 240 million views? Oh my goodness. What? What is... I'm in the wrong line of work. Dancing veggies, let's go. This is so garbage. Dude, if I was a baby, I'd probably be hyped, but I don't even know what's going on. Where's the plot? I need a story arc. Oh, there's 3! That's huge. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's back! He's back! It's the corn of the cob. Oh, it's like one of them things in the where they switch the cups, and you got to find which one has the dollar underneath. This is wild. Oh, they're gone. All right. Well, it was worth a shot. Are these peas? They're not even in a pod. They're outside of the pod. This probably took them max 10 hours to make. And it's got 240 mil views. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it took longer than that, but this is just the same animation. Like, you could do this in Blender. I don't know. Maybe they're goated. I don't know. Maybe they do like the Cocomelon thing. I don't know if you've heard of this. Cocomelon will have like children sitting in a room, the sensory deprivation room with Cocomelon on the screen, and then like a guy blending a smoothie on the right. And every time they look at the guy blending the smoothie on the right, they jot down a note on the timestamp so that they can change the Cocomelon video to be more entertaining at that time. Hello? That's crazy. Do you think these guys did that type of market research with the babies? Because if so, that's wild. I think we're coming up to our first soon-to-be bridge little thing that I'm gonna need to turn off our rollers for. But we'll get there when we get there. Oh, more peas! That is insane market research. I know. I suspect Mr. Beast does it for his things too. Because like he does some crazy stuff with YouTube videos. Oh yeah, perfect timing. Okay. We gotta turn this bad boy off, and then we can keep going. But yeah, it's crazy market. Like I forget where I saw it. Was it a Kurzgesagt video? I feel like that would make the most sense, but I don't know. But yeah, they sit them in a room, and there's like a CRT TV on the side, and they just play some stupid stuff. And every time a child looks away, they're like, "Oh, we gotta change up what we're doing here because it's obviously not entertaining enough." The child looked away for a split second. So now that I'm doing that with our VeggieTales over here, we should be golden. My viewers have not gone up, but maybe they're just missing out. I guess we'll see. Oh, these are like more vegetables. They're spinning around. Maybe I didn't give them enough credit. Maybe it takes 20 hours to make this. Maybe not. You could do that in any editing. You could probably do that in CapCut on your phone in 10 seconds. This is just a wallpaper. You could probably get this on the whatever Steam wallpaper app there is. Are we still going? Are we good? I guess so. This is making the mining go faster, so I guess maybe they're not wrong. They're just dancing. Are those all the vegetables they have? Do they have 5 vegetables? What other vegetables do I know? Lettuce. Celery. Cucumber? Is a pickle a different vegetable than a cucumber? Is a pickle a vegetable? It's gotta be, because it's a cucumber. But are they different? That's a great question. That's a killer. What is brine made out of? More pickles? Is pickle just pickle and pickle? Who knows? Anyway, the radishes are popping off. I feel like this would hurt my eyes if I was a baby. Maybe I'm crazy? Did Cicada just turn back on my... Wait! Oh, whoopsies. I should have been doing the other things. What are you? The rollers. I should have been doing those. That'll be fine. They'll be quick. They're quicker than the what's it called? For sure. Let me go. They're quicker than the drills. That's the word. And why does my keep turning back on? I gotta update Cicada. I don't know what the deal is with Cicada, but it's got beef with me, I think, in particular. It really doesn't like me. Alright. Are we out of gravel? Oh, boy. I do need to... If I'm gonna... Yeah, train. Spelled that super wrong. That's fine. Successfully bound. Okay. I can't look in here, but yeah, we are at a gravel. That's wild. That's crazy. How are we already at a gravel, dude? I think I have to do... What? No? Allergic to disassembly? I don't think I was on the track. Arrived. We're here. I think we're on a diagonal, so I can't disassemble it. I hate everything. What's the best place to go? I don't know. Where is the non-diagonal bit of the track? Uh-oh. I bet it's way back here. No, this is super diagonal. Am I stupid? Yeah, it's back here. Okay. Yeah, that's a flaw. Do it. Oh, wow. I can't believe we burned through that much gravel. That's actually insane. Well, before we do that, let me take a nap. If someone joins this stream, they're going to be lost about why there's dancing VeggieTales in the corner. This has got to be the craziest one. Do we switch it up to like the GTA crash sequence thing? Would that be better? Turn you off. Turn you off. Okay, great. Oh, wait. I can be smart. First time for everything. Spin it around. Go. There we go. Bro, the peas are piling up. Peas in a pod. Peas in a pile of peas. Alright, as soon as I get back, I will. Funky Veggies Extended. Wow. Where is our little house area? Oh, it's like right here. There it was. Oop, 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 oop. You're coming with me. Didn't get it. Oh. I honestly don't know how to grab these things. Like it fully eludes me. And I just try my best every single time and it does what it wants. Honestly. Yeah, oh my god, we're out of gravel. Okay. GTA. Crash. Drive down ramp. Yeah, there we go. Dope gameplay. Best GTA 5 Mega RAM. No gameplay for TikTok and YouTube 4K 60 FPS 410. Jeez. This is honestly already satisfying. Do we want it bigger? Do we want to There we go. Is that better? Would that be preferred? What about like just right there and then we make this small and then we can do this. There we go. And just have it be bad. And in this is horrible quality because it's on a third of my 1080p monitor. Let's just blow it up more. Let's there we go. I can't make it bigger. It won't fit. That's fine. There we go. Where am I? Who knows? Let's put this here. There we go. Wow. I know what you came for. I know why everyone's here. And it's so they can watch dope gameplay. This might be copyright infringement, unfortunately, if I make it the main thing. We'll keep it for a bit. What's dope gameplay gonna do? Copyright my second VOD channel VODs of VODs with channel? Unlikely. This really is Carpal Tunnel Simulator. I can't click and drag because it's not like a real inventory. Thank goodness I can do it here. Every time I launch back into vanilla Minecraft and I don't have the mods, it's horrible to try to not click and drag. Sass, thank you for the first time chat commenting on the new stream setup. I appreciate it that was the first message you've ever sent. It really puts into perspective. how helpful I am. This is horrible. It's such bad quality. I don't know what it's like on the stream itself, if it's any worse or noticeable, but it looks bad, and it's also not centered and too big for the screen. Oh, let's stretch it. There we go. Is that better? Then it fills the screen at least. 4,000 dirt. Oh boy. Well, it's almost certainly more entertaining than just me changing inventories. So, you know what? We take what we can get. I'm making fun of it, but I am over here watching the car crash compilation. So, I don't think I'm that much better. I've been clicking that for way too long. That has been full for a while. Oh boy. I feel like my arm muscle is getting stronger. It could just be full placebo, but who knows? Could be fun. Where's my gravel? Huh. We're at 31K. It's actually crazy that, like, of the oh, nope, not there. Of the blocks that we have over 10K of, obsidian and blocks of experience are both in there. Flint makes sense. We have 11K bamboo. I don't have a real bamboo farm. I just have some saws mining some bamboo when they should be mining cactus. So I'm like not even doing it correctly. And I still have 11K bamboo. I should maybe be using that for where my wood, like my general wood farm would. That could be useful. Alright, I feel like we're good on items for now. I'm going to fill up with stone just for fun. And then, unfortunately, the car is going away. And I know this is so sad. And I do apologize profusely. But I do want to clarify that going away still means that it's there. It's just in the corner instead of the whole game. So don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. And I know the audience reviews are going to drop tremendously if I removed it fully. I'm a man of the people. This is a democratic state. The Kindle Twitch channel. I do think my viewership went up during the full screen time, which is, I would say, worrisome, but that's okay. All right. If we can get to the other side. Yeah. And then both you on, sit in my chair. Wah! Why was that so loud? That felt disrespectful. I didn't like it. That was the only, like, it was a millimeter of loud, and then it was fine. What was the point? That feels so random. I actually didn't check this. Is this the full screen? I think I need to extend it a little bit more. Maybe I don't. I thought we're good. Control it. We're going right past Bored Ape Club. This is going to be the most satisfying part, because this is where I switched from just mining out the whole area around the track to just a 2-block high gap, as you can see up there. I pointed at my screen like you can see my fingers. But up there. Up, not there. Up that way, but there. There you go. You can see it now. That way, but there. I bet I'm making sense for sure. But it's that way, but there. And I feel like it's going to be satisfying once it looks good, because it looks stupid right now. No, my sand! No! Good thing we have unlimited sand always. That's kind of a benefit. And all my gravel's tumbling away into the cavern. That's a bummer. Yeah, we are super gonna need to come back with a bunch of gravel, but that's okay. How close am I to the Bored Ape Club, by the way? I'm not that close. I'm not that close. Also, why is it here? This feels like the worst place for this to be. There's nothing else anywhere. This isn't where our city was gonna be. Like, we could have put it there. I guess maybe it would have made people that cared about how the city looked mad. But you know, I don't know. Could have changed it. Could have done something. No, this looks fine though. It's a little close. If I were to put a gauge on it, it's a little close. But maybe we can terraform around it, like put a little gate, put a little walkway, put something. Yeah, we can make it work. I'm not worried about it. Never been worried. How many views does this have? This only has 600k. Babies like Baby Sensory 100 times more than non-babies like the GTA Flippy. Are we for sure? Because that's crazy. It's wild that, like, before... was it the Toys Reviews kid that was advertising to babies by accident or on purpose? It's crazy that before he ruined the advertising to babies strategy, that they were making, like, $30 every 1,000 views. If that is what they were making. Because babies aren't clicking off the video. They don't have hands. So, like, they were staying on. They were getting full watch time. They were getting engagement. They were, like, watching the next one. They have 240 mil views. They were probably going crazy on ad revenue. And maybe even more because it's, like, super family friendly. And babies are the most family friendly. Because they don't even know what swear words are. It is kind of crazy to think about. And I don't know how much they make now. It's probably still a boatload if you're getting 240 mil views, but it's almost certainly less. What's insane? We're still not even a fifth of the way done the whole area, I think. Do I need to make more drill things over on the right side? I mean, I'm not going to right now because it's too late. But I'm trying to think if there's any other areas that have, like, the overhang on the right of the drills area. I feel like there isn't. Oh, you know what I can do? I could just rotate this thing around like a full 180, and I think we'll be good. Yeah. You know what? Up here, I know I skipped the previous, like, little river inlet. I'm just gonna fill this one in because it's like a little stupid one, I think, and I don't think anyone's using it for anything. If I'm right. Yeah, no, this is a stupid one. Yeah, so we're gonna do that ourselves. Why do I have so much sand? Oh, it's because yeah, got it. Understood. I forgot that a bunch of sand broke off and we needed to pick it back up. Dang, I've been streaming for 2 hours already. I feel like we've made pretty good progress, all things considered. I feel like we're actually doing well. I didn't think I would be able to finish this in the whatever week or something that I have until next video that should be coming out Friday. I still don't know, to be fair. But I feel like it's more possible now. Which is good. We're getting to the water. Yeah, this is gonna... What am I mining? Oh, no. Internet. No. 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 Hello. Hello. Internet. 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 I'm hoping I'm back. Hello? Uh-oh. Are we back? Are we back? Please tell me we're back. Please tell me we're back. Yes! Yes, okay. Thank goodness. My internet dropped. But we're back. And also, the video ended. I did see you got most of your netherite gear now into a trial chamber. That's huge. Did you, like... Are you just speed running full netherite? Like, that felt real quick. Maybe 2 hours isn't that quick, but... It feels like it's quick. Thank you for the subscription, Brandon. That is a YouTube subscription. Yeah, it is. I don't even know if I can get Twitch subs. I don't think I have it set up. I don't really care that much. But yeah, I still have YouTube notifications turned on. Oh, shipped. Okay. I thought a cool thing got delivered and I would have been hype, but it did not. That's so sad. Yeah, now the internet's working. I don't know what the deal is with my internet. I am using Ethernet over like outlet power, which could probably be causing it, but I don't think I'm like cutting out of internet. So I honestly don't know what's causing it. I'm checking right now. Yeah, it looks like the connection to at least like my internet service provider is fine, which is good because it used to be a problem. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is. It sometimes happens when I'm playing on the server. It drops for a few, but it seems like that has happened less when streaming recently, which is good. My nether spawn was a waste biome and almost no lava lakes, so I zoomed. That's kind of goated. I'm turning off my cape again, and I gotta stop and restart recordings because I bet it corrupted it. The no lava lakes is hype. Are you do you go TNT vibes, or are you just straight up strip mining? Because if you strip mined and got a bunch of netherite that quick, I feel like that's still real quick, even if you were zooming. TNT and beds, okay. Yeah, I can't do beds. Anytime I use beds, I end up blowing myself up. Because I'm like, I'm too close to it somehow, but I don't know how you get close enough to it without blowing up. Do you want to quiet down, game? It's fine. I bet it doesn't matter. I bet it's plenty quiet. Oh, I can see through. Whoa. I'm mining grass. I bet that's news to the squad. The clock tower looks so cool. I might have to do a like massive white castle build at some point. That might be what I do for vanilla. I was kind of thinking like a more dark and like maybe dark gray and deep slate, kind of black gothic castle, but maybe we rep the white. And I'll put a bed a block above you and block the end of it off, the side half behind the block blocking the bed. Okay, I will try that. I think every single time I just put it in front of me, put a block, and then stand at the same height level. So that may actually fix it. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think I'm okay with, until we like start raising ourselves up, which is here. I think I'm okay with filling in a lot of this at least with sand and stuff. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. Explosion damage is always higher at your feet. Okay, that's good to know. I feel like I saw that recently on one of the past life videos that they were talking about that. But I feel like it... Oh no, yeah. Yeah, because mobs hit your feet easier than your head. Man, that makes sense. Okay. I just always assumed that it was because your head is where you do damage, and the feet and rest of your body count towards the hitbox. But maybe it is something to do with the tootsies. I'm like trying to crane my head around to look past the mining machine. Let me see. We're mining gravel, if you couldn't tell by the noise. That's why crystals PvP is so powerful. Yeah. No, I knew that. Oh, it's because you're a block below it and you don't take damage. That makes sense. Yeah. I get it. I feel like... Do you have to be 2 blocks below it? Is that the best strat? Like if you're 2 blocks below the bed and then it blows up, you're like pretty much fine? Or is it just 1? I don't know what we're mining, but it sounds pretty epic. If the crystal is above, you take very little to no damage. Okay. And that's the same with the bed? Because that's kind of crazy. Yeah, we're getting to a big area for sand. I'm excited for it. Is that gravel floating in the sky? Am I crazy? There it goes. Okay. Bends and TNT work the same as far as I've experienced. Okay. I really gotta get better at normal vanilla Minecraft stuff. It really is like I think I've put more hours into the create mod than I have normal Minecraft officially now, which is insane. Because I've only played the create mod for like 2 years. Okay, we're way up here where it started going up. Okay. Was that a seagull also that got clobbered? Or is that this idiot? Well, you're dying soon. There you go. Oh, I actually am real glad we're getting most of the trees. Or at least all of the tree bits and most of the leaves. Because this would be a fan. This looks like a strange looking train. Why is it big and breaking things? Hi, Nia. Sorry, I punched the mic. We're digging out an area for the full train track thing. And as you can see behind us there, we need a lot of space. And sometimes tree be tall. And if we have tree bits floating above our train area, I'm going to get beat up by the train people on the server. So we can't be having that. I used to play on an Anarchy server, Lamau. Not as bad as 2B2T though. I've heard of 2B2T. That just feels horrible. Like I don't know why you would want to do that, but I guess the same reason you would want to play Rust, because you want to die. Like it feels like the only way to win is if you don't have a job, or you like can grind hardcore all the time somehow. What are we waiting for? Oh no. Oh, we're good. It's just taking a while. Why is it taking so long? I thought I lost internet again. That's the same thing that happened last time. I was mining something and it was taking 40 minutes to mine some grass. So I got super confused. I think I logged on to 2B22 twice just to say I've done it. But yeah, it's an intense server. I never did. I was never on like... I was never big on servers. I played like Hypixel and some of the other like minigame type ones. I played Bed Wars and I think Prop Hunt was the biggest one. but like back when you were prop hunting as the block and not like I don't know if it's just the one I played on recently, but the one we were playing on was like you were prop hunting as a like little entity block and not a full block, so it was super easy to find people, and it felt like that was the opposite of the goal of the game. So I don't know, maybe I just got beef with prop hunt. But yeah, does this, I'm actually thinking now, does this need to be a bridge thing, or can we just make this normal looking? Let me take a gauge of the land. No, this can be cut off. However, does this curve look good? I think it does. And Madden can fight me online because I don't want to get beat up. Does this look normal? No, there's two here. Track. I gotta make sure I'm hitting the right one. There's totally two here. Where are you? There are. I know it. You could see it. You could see it. Where are you? Why do you look like that? Why do you do it? You can see it. I'm breaking it. No! That was stupid. The intrusive thoughts won. They won real bad. The train is confused. I think I might be too far. Oops. Yeah, I can't relocate it far away. Okay. Oh, you know what? I probably should have reloaded my shaders to check to make sure that it's actually not there before breaking it. I was so confident, though. Can't create sloped S-bend. Your mom can't create a sloped S-bend. There we go. Train back. Train has been cured. Is the train uncured? See, look, it's back to being stupid. Whatever. Not my circus. Not my circus, not my monkeys. If it's back on track, then we're good, and we're continuing, and I'm not paying attention to it again. Yeah, we're good. Why is my nose so itchy? I have like a hair on the top of it. Go away. I hope this is gonna look good. It feels like it is. Why am I placing stone slabs? Wait. How did I do that? Oh, that means the rollers can place the slabby version of the normal. Ooh, that might be an incentive to use just normal stone as the bottom bits. That could be worth. Okay, we are getting close to Madden's train station. Once we get close enough to it, I am thinking I'm gonna turn off everything. Yeah, we're gonna need to switch up some of the sand bits, but that'll be okay. That'll be it. In the grand scheme of things, it's easy. Mining out this whole area by myself would have taken forever, so I'm glad I'm not doing it. Yeah, it might be. Would it be worth There's not really a good way. Ooh. That might work. I'm thinking of ways. Okay, once we break this leaf block. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Let's turn off drills. And then we go a little bit further. I'm just going to place in some more gravel. And then once we've done that all the way to meet up with what Madden's got here, then we're good for this little stretch. And I'm going to go real slow so I don't break anything. Replace this block. Okay. You're done. Okay, I shouldn't be able to break anything. Yeah. Okay. Now we can go zoom a little bit. I don't think there's much for me to do in terms of actual building blocks for a little bit of time. I will maybe want to for this area, I may want to just continue building the bridge that Charlie was building. And we can set it up with Blackstone again. That won't be too difficult. And then over here, I honestly don't know. It looks pretty good, in my opinion. So I'm okay leaving it. This tunnel, don't care. Not my job. It may be my job in the future, but right now, it's not my job. I'm going to be honest. We are heading up to Bubby's base, and he's got a train in the way. I'm going to just move this thing to the other track and hope that that does what we need it to do. This should avoid collisions. Nice. Epic. Uh-oh, I broke a graffiti? No, I didn't. And I killed a cow? What's you doing here? Hello? Conductor? You're coming with me. This is kind of a cool little pillar. You could see they were working on something, and then they never logged on again. Get out of here. Get out of here. It sucks so much that Bubby's no longer playing. I think he's real focusing on the public server, and you know what? Fair enough. Get out of here. But like, the amount of grass placement that this took to do full grass coverage? Wait, I'm totally on the wrong track. It's probably fine. I bet it connects back up. Does it? Let me not stick around to check. Yeah, but this grass placement must have taken so long. And then he just stopped playing? He spent like 20 hours probably on placing grass. Holy cow. It looks so cool. Like it's such a nice vibe. But you got 2 factories and that's it. You need more trains. I guess maybe I'm helping. Maybe he just needs a train track to have the trains at. Okay. Maybe I should have done something here. We are in a different part of town now, where we honestly don't want, I don't think, terraforming. Thanks, Shret, for the YouTube sub. Thank you so much. This feels straight. Maybe we can disembark. I honestly have no idea. I don't know what the rules are. If it's just disembarkable. I click on the target train track first. I did. Oh, I can't on this? Is that what you're saying to me? Okay, yeah, right here I think should be viable. Yeah, it is. Beautiful. Yeah, now we can chill it out just a smidge on the height and width and everything else about it. But let me get up to this train station. And then we're going to check out Famir's area where he has it, because his dimensions and stuff were really good. So, but like, look how cool the grass looks from up here. And he just no longer places grass. So sad. What a terrible day. Let's put this all away. This is too much garbage. What are we doing for the bottom also? We can, I think we do stone for those slabs. And then, yeah, this is the Fimir area. So he has, he's got a block on either side of the train track. So if you're here, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left, and then he's one. Okay, yeah. Here works for here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks tall. So just to oh, he's using andesite. Andesite's a good one. Okay, I'll use andesite. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks wide. 7? Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 9 by 7. Easy to do. Okay. And yeah, maybe I go back and switch all of the gravel that we just did for andesite. Because it's going to look pretty sick. It's going to be epic. Where do I even go? That's TV's a little area. I like the clay little water drippy droppies. That looks cool. The game is loading in. Perfect. Yeah, this is smidgen high for what we're looking for now. Right. Why? Why can't you? Why can you not disassemble? Disassemble. I hate everything. Okay, we gotta go back to Bubby area and disassemble over there. Because apparently it's gotta be perfectly flat, perfectly symmetrical, and the most annoying. Okay. But that's fine. It'll be easy. Zuppalini, Palianocovini. I don't know if you all watch, what's it even called? Oh, where? Oh, I can go straight. And then there's a thing right here. Reduce, reuse, recycle. I don't know if you watch pitch meetings by Ryan George. Wait, relocation aborted. I don't want to abort it. I wanted to keep the relocation. Too bad. Stop. Delicious. Disassemble? Gamer. Yeah, that is kind of the problem with all grass everywhere, is that placing in a stupid idiot turns into issues for you. Oh, and that doesn't break the track. W. Okay. 7, what did I say? 9 blocks wide? It's not my job. Someone did the math. It wasn't me. I fear it was me. But even so, I can claim insanity. I don't know that guy. He's probably stupid. He's probably making it up. Nobody can ever know. Because who would be to know? Not me. I thought I was overestimating my title because I didn't really measure the amount of blocks that we were going to be doing train stuff for. But it is actually a billion. And that's maybe still an underestimate. Because there's so much train. How tall is 7 blocks? Shorter than that, I would guess. Ooh, and it's also 1, 2 wide. Actually, no, I think this side is fine because we need to. Why did my voice sound like that? We need to make sure it's open to the airways anyway. But for this guy, you can go. Let me do count to 7. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. It's right here. Cool. That's actually not that many more. It's just 5 more. How tall was this thing before? I think I might have been going a little bit too crazy on the height. But it did help, to be fair. There were at least a few instances where we needed the height for the trees. So it's not like I wasted my time a lot. It might have been faster to just mine the trees myself. But that is also extra work, and I don't enjoy it. I guess this was also extra work. But I can still claim I don't enjoy it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And then this is evidently more than 9 blocks wide now. So we're counting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then done. Oh, I can't get up there. Cringe. Gotta get our glue. Ooh. The problem with Minecraft is that you kind of gotta slouch or you start hurting your neck. Maybe that's just me. But that's why I slouch. Not because I want to not have posture. Holy glue. Okay. I think we're better on the glue front. That one actually wasn't me. I don't know who that was. That might have been a Bubby glue placement from ye old times. Alright, glue this bad boy together. Nice. And then you to you. The drills should be 10 blocks in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Yeah, and then I want to replace this with andesite. We got to get all of these blocks out of here. We still have 10 billion of everything. Oops. You can go. You... Are we good on glue? Should I test that before? No, I'll just keep it in my inventory. Let's get rid of everything. It is actually a crazy amount of blocks that this thing is, first of all, using, and then second of all, getting. 6,000 more dirt is insane. 7,000 more dirt is more insane. It's another 1,000 more insane. Check my texts. Oh my gosh. My face is off center, just an FYI. I know, but the problem is my monitor ends at the tip of my finger. Which, tip of finger, monitor. So I can't have it go lower, and I love being all slouchy. So it really is a double-edged sword if I want to slouch. Oh, if I lean back, there we go. Hold on. Now we're good. My microphone arm has performance issues. This is a problem. I want it up to my mouth. Nope. See you. I gotta get a new one, I think. This isn't meant for the Shure SM7B. I think it's the main issue. I'm officially a hater. Officially, yeah, but you were also a hater before. It's just now there is legal resolve. What? I need to start reading, I think. I don't know any words. What? I got the, hi, and eat a cow, and that's what I got. I go to a restaurant and I'm like, the high eat a cow. One, please. That's actually 2 more words that I know. Yeah, I'm kind of a savant when it comes to thinking. Unless it's got anything to do with, like, math or English or history or physics or biology, then it's not for me. But otherwise, I'm locked in. Oh, not you. It is also a ton of clicking. I don't know how... Maybe I figured it out just now. Can I lower you? Are you... Why are you... I think my monitor arm's freaking out. That's okay. I might change it later to have my monitors be slightly lower so my camera can see my whole face. Could be a good idea. I do think the top-down angle is probably the least flattering angle that I could have chosen. But, you know, it's for the squad. You guys gets it. Let's replace. Alright. We should be good on that. We should be good to build and test to make sure everything's glued. Heck yeah, and this is like so reasonable and tiny. Perfect. Have a good rest of your stream. Time to go make dinner. Have a good time making dinner. I hope it's yummy. I hope it's delish. I hope you have all the ingredients. Because that would be the worst. Do I make a bridge going up to this? I don't know yet. I don't know what I've decided. I will, from now on, do bridge activity. Okay. This looks like a success so far. And it's placing slabs! What a dweeb! Why'd you do that? My camera is not making me bright. It is doing the opposite, I fear. Why did the creeper do that to me? So disrespectful. Why are we not mining foods? Oh, I didn't turn that on. Yeah, that's my bad. That's super my fault. That's why the creeper blew up too. Okay, yeah, no, it could maybe all relate to me not doing what I was supposed to. But who's to say? Now that I'm thinking about it, we're doing this again. We're undo, turn around. I'm turning this car around. You listen here. Thanks for the sub. Let's go. It's a YouTube sub, so it's not real money, but I appreciate the YouTube sub nonetheless. It's basically like money. If money were less money than a Twitch sub. But that's still good. I'd rather a sub than no sub. Zoom. There's so many mobs. I forgot it's nighttime. Those guys got clobbered. Holy guacamole. Okay, let's get a bed. Those aren't real blocks. Oh boy. Am I quick enough? Are we able to sleep? Booty please? Yes! Go! Alright, what's the Quipo situation? Ow! Ooh, I just glitched through that. That was crazy. Disassemble, go on top. Safety! I still have my glue. Perfect. Would it be crazy to move this to get a little bit extra glue? I think it wouldn't be. I think it's real reasonable. Nope, that's too far back. Oh, I play so many video games. Nice, a bogey. What did I break, though? And this creeper has got to go. Nice. I swear I broke something. Was it not important? I guess not. Alright, how wide is too wide? This may be too wide, but that's fine. Boom. Epic sauce. Oh, not epic enough for the sauce. There we go. That's some epic sauce. Frontmost bogey must be at a station. No bogeys. Bleh. Okay, it has to be one up. Right there. Is that good? Yes! Success. Go! Go, go, go! Off to see the wizard! The wonderful wizard of over there! Nice. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm having stupid thoughts. Hold on. Let me just confirm that I'm not an idiot. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Good. I knew we were. I wasn't worried. You know what I am worried about? Doing that too early. All right, and then, oh, there we go. I don't know how to get the big view. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I do to get the. See, what I do? Going up? Is that the problem? I have no idea. It's got to be a me problem or something. But I don't know what I'm doing. So that's the issue. Fine, I'll sit up a little bit if I gotta. Why am I sideways? I'm not sideways. It's just trick of the light, I guess. Boy, am I glad to be going the second slowest I can physically go at this speed. This is so great. And you have been sitting along with me while I do this. Isn't that incredible? I feel like this is going to be a pretty cool train vibe, though. Once we, like, light stuff up, maybe make a tunnel sometimes if we need to. I will want to check, because this is the first set of steps to getting up with to getting up into the mountain, which may be what we need. I don't know. My name is I don't, and it's no that I'm a part of. But I suspect it's gonna look good. I don't know how it couldn't look good, but you know, I would be able to pull it off if it's a thing. Yeah, I'm just hoping it'll work. I'm also hoping that our second set of rails is going to be quick to do, because if it's not, bleh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm kind of banking on it. I'm gonna be honest. So here's hoping. Ooh, I'm trying to crack my back. It's not really working. It's almost 8 o'clock already. I think that'll be when I'm done the stream, so in 15 or so minutes. I'm hoping by then we'll at least have an incredible guess about what this thing's gonna look like. Let me stop and redo that. So hopeful that that's the case. Once we get around this little loop, you can see on the mini-map, I'm covering the mini-map, you can't see on the mini-map. Once we get around this loop, oh no. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm quitting early. Wait, I'm still streaming. What's going on? Was we okay the whole time? We might be fine. I think we're good. Cool. I thought I was lagging out. I thought that was gonna be the end of my life. I thought that was gonna be it. Oh, and now we can see. Epic. Oh. That's strange, isn't it? I know why. Right. So in this game with drills will mine the block below it, but if the block above it is gravel or something, the drills above the block, or the drills above the drill that's drilling the block, won't mine the gravel. It'll just wait for that bottom one to mine the gravel. So you can see that that tough block was the only one that's being mined, and coming up the stone blocks are going to be the only one that's being mined, but it's mining the gravel above it, even if it's above the drills. So that's why it's taking so long and why I thought it was lagging like crazy, but it's actually gonna be fine, which is epic. And this already looks so good. Nice. All right, I'm so excited for this now. I was really hoping it would look good. I didn't know how good it would look, but I'm excited for it now. And I suspect using andesite and having the andesite slabs will make it so that the stone that's in the track, like right at my face, is going to go away. And we won't even need drills to make it go away. Because yeah, it's going to get replaced by slabs. Yeah, it did. Oh, epic. That's sick. That makes our job way easier. That's huge. And this will also tell us if the track itself is too curvy and windy. Because if it is, we can always change it. I'm not super worried about it. And I feel like this little area is going to be pretty curvy and windy. But I did want to make it follow the mountain. That was the goal. So I don't know. We'll need to drive it with an actual train, and I may just steal the one that's sitting in Bubby's base, because that one's a real train. But I suspect it'll be fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to wait until Bubby and Madden get here and like judge it. But I mean, there's not much they can do unless they're gonna help fix any issues that I have. So like, as long as they're okay with the concept of not putting it in the middle of the easy place to place it down, like in the middle of the river, then we'll be okay. So as long as as long as we're chilling with that idea, then I think we'll be fine. And I suspect they will be. I don't think they have. I think they just wanted to make it be easy to place down the tracks initially, and then didn't consider the mass amounts of terraforming work that would need to be done in order to make it work and look really good. Because I feel like it would be so difficult. I don't know how I would terraform the tracks where they are currently going over the river like that. I feel like it would just be really difficult. Oh yeah, this is going to need to be replaced, I fear. I think this is too high of an incline too quickly. But I mean, we'll see. We'll see. If a train going over it looks normal and works, then I will not bother. But if it looks stupid, I'm gonna fix it. Because I think that's when the problems arise. What are you doing? You're gonna die from thorns before I take a heart of damage. Oh, I took a heart of damage. Okay, I lied to you. Can you die? I have thorns 4 on every piece of armor. You better be dead. Oh, okay, he's under me. That's fine. We take what we can get. I'm not a big deal at all. At all. This is a cool little cave. I don't know what that pink bits are in the lush area, but it looks pretty cool. Yeah, given how steep this is, I think we may just redo the tracks here. I think I could make it look better now that I have dug out the area. So we may do that. I mean, it doesn't look that steep from here. I don't know. It'll be easy to do with our train of placing blocks. It'll be easy to set up. So I'm not worried about setting it up. Ooh, and we're already getting to the bridge. The bridge I am not doing in the stream. We do not have enough time, first and foremost, but also I think we're just gonna have it be like a massive spanning bridge, like one of the old ones in Wild West land, or like old kind of Hogwarts Express vibes, but full wood, like that kind of old wooden train bridge thing. I think that would be the best vibe. It's gonna be pretty big width wise, which might make it look more normal height wise, because it's spanning a massive cavern, so it's gonna be tall. So maybe it'll be fine and look good, but I am a little bit worried about it because it's gonna have to be a huge bridge. So yeah, the rails behind me are gonna be fixed. we're gonna work on that. Don't worry, because like right now it's too square. We need to make it curve better. We gotta make it curve better. But honestly, I don't really know how. Like, where do I end it? I could make it go that? No, you know what I do? I do that. Ooh. No, I can't make it do that. I need to do something different. I'll figure it out. It's gonna be tougher than me 3 seconds ago was thinking. Because it may just have to be a normal right angle, or a normal straight up or something, or like an S-bend and just like stretched out. So yeah, we may have to do that. I'll figure something out. It'll look good, I'm pretty sure. We are getting pretty close, and so far I'm really not a fan of back there. We're gonna look forward. Forward looks good. Forward's looking splendid. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking pretty fabulous. But that's because it's straight ahead and a slight curve up ahead. Not because of anything I've actually done. I do think andesite's the way to go for the base. So I may go back and just do that all the way around. Mostly because of the slab thing. The slab thing's huge. That's a big revelation, I will say. And it'll be easy to do. I could just turn off the drills and zoom around and it'll be good to go. So that could be the vibe, honestly. Yeah. Well, it won't be hard to do. It will be hard to get there though, because we still have so much. I mean, not really. We're very close to here at the start of the stream. And it's been 3 hours and we're back to here almost. I don't know how much of it was sitting on the train mining though. I feel like we made very good time in terms of laying out the train tracks. I feel like it only took me a few hours to do. Yeah, we're gonna fix all of that back there. That back there is pretty bad. Now it's okay. But yeah, I'm back there. Too many tight turns and right angles, both of which not gonna work. Not gonna work at all. But now that we've dug out some space, I'll have more options. I think. I am glad there's not a lot of gravel above us anymore. That was taking forever, and now it's kind of zooming in the grand scheme of things. If I did bronze drills, which are faster, at least not connected to contraptions, would that make this thing zoom? Like, would that make it go 5 or 10 times faster? Because it probably isn't worth it. Because, I mean, we would need 3 stacks of bronze drills, which would be insane. But it could be worth it if we wanted to build a full, like, huge long train track to somewhere. Like, I wouldn't put it past the squad. Maybe in the next one. I don't know if there's dreams and desires in the next one, to be fair. I kind of hope there isn't, because it makes everything easily automatable. Like the Stargaze Singularity, even though it's a pain to make, I now have 28 different automated blocks, which I feel like is a little too easy. Just a smidge. Okay, we're just about at the bridge bit, and it's pretty much as soon as we get there, I'm gonna turn off our what's them called? Our rollers, and then head across, because I do want that bridge to be made of spruce or something. So yeah, that'll take a lot of time and creative to deal with, but you know, not much you can do. I didn't start recording. That's fine. I think maybe before we cross the bridge, I go back and fix the thing I was complaining about before. Sorry, it wasn't going forward. But I mean, so far, I think I'm going to be a huge fan. I think I will be. I'm not sure how to make the thing above this look good, though. We'll have to do something, and the something may just be, who is shooting me? Where are you? Where is bro? Oh, he did. He was in front of us, I suppose. Who knew? Okay. You off. All right, yeah, let's finish mining here, and then we'll go back. We'll fix that little area, and then we can continue. But I mean, this is looking pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with the top bit. That's the only real part that I'm unsure of and worried about. But here, let's quickly get up there. Nice. Oh, yeah. This looks pretty sweet. We are going to need a lot of supports, because most of this cave is kind of just cave and floating. Unlike what Famir had with just a full mountain. But let me get here. So we're going to want to end up here. So just get rid of all of this. This is going. This is going. This is actually fine. That little bit, I don't dislike. It's this whole everything else bit that was the problem. So if I can get up to here in a good manner. Not enough tracks. That's crazy talk. How many tracks do we need for this? What does this look like? Yeah, that's better. Easy. And honestly, we don't have to do a lot for it. That's fine. We don't have to do a lot for it. Like, we don't need to remove the previous andesite, because how? Whoa, double jump, crazy. I don't. You. We don't have to do a lot crazy for it, like removing the previous andesite, because I mean, it's going on the inside of the mountain, the previous andesite, and now we're just outside of it. So we're probably just going to add a wall there anyway or something to make it look like cave. So I think it'll work perfectly fine and still look good. We do need to figure out ways to get. I don't know how we're going to hold up the ceiling here. This is going to need to be a lot of terraforming. But in the grand scheme of things, I think it'll be okay. Okay. As soon as we get here... Get up to our standard speed. Yeah, we are going to be replacing a lot of this andesite, just like by the way we go. But I mean, it'll be the normal speed of breaking stone, so it shouldn't take too much longer than it just did to do all that. And by the time we get most of the way up, it'll be out of the way, and it's going to look so much better. Ooh, it's leaving the slabs. Interesting. Wait. No, is that us placing the slabs? What's it doing? I don't know what it's doing. It's doing something. Who knows? Oh boy, create. What's up, Sin? Yeah, we're building our train tracks. Whoa, why did it get so close? We're building our train tracks for the main loop around everyone's, or to everyone's bases. Because it's been in the works since the beginning of the season, and we're getting close to wrap up time. And unfortunately, you've caught us at like the very end of the stream, because I am going to be hopping off soon. But I wanted to get this working and looking good before I did it. I'm thinking now, maybe no, it's too much. I was thinking maybe I go back and fix up that little S-bend that we just almost fixed. Didn't do all of it for, but now it's not worth it. It's not worth our time. So instead, we're just going to continue. We've already went back and fixed it once. and it already looks a lot better. But more than once, I think I might perish. So I'm just going to forget it. And for now, it looks like it's working pretty good. I'm annoyed that... There we go. I want to be able to see. Like, I like the zoomed out view. I don't know what changes with the zoomed out view versus a normal view. But yeah. It looks like it's going smooth. Yeah, just fixing a little bit of those. Oh, I know why. It's because we don't have a drill in the very front. Got it. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. All right, turn you off. I'm going to quickly run back and break some of you for sure. This tree got its head chopped off. Where are our slabs that are causing issues? You're fine. You were here somewhere. There you go. Can I get you? Thank you. There we go. Oh, I don't have andesite. Give. Are we good on that now? And how does this look if we zoom out? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that goes up and around. Yeah. Sweet. All right, now we can zoom over this bridge. Once we get to the other side, we can slow it back down. All right. Yeah, I think we're officially, like, as soon as we hit here, I would call that roller time. Roller derby time. This Monday, people on skates are going to be rolling around. We're calling it roller derby time. This, I think, is going to be more windy than before. And this may need a major rework. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't, so that we don't have to. But if it does, that'll be okay. And unfortunately, that is going to be all the time we have for the stream. So thank you for joining. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed us building train. And I will see you in the next one that I will hopefully do soon. I wouldn't believe it, but follow me on Twitch if you're not following, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.